honestly.
Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Gigi's Reality. Thank you for tuning in. This is your girl Gigi, and last night's episode of Love and Hiphop Atlanta was a shit show. Everything in the world popped off, and it was just, ooh, it was a lot to dissect, but I'm gonna give it to you guys, and we just gonna figure all this whole commotion out. Before we get into it, do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the fam. It is free 99, so it ain't gonna kill you. I want to reach 100 subscribers in the next month and a half, so help your girl reach that goal. And if you would like a future shout out, see your name on the screen, drop down the comments and put a heart emoji, and you can be in my videos in the future. Alright, so let's get started. So the episode opens up with everybody sitting down on the couch, trying to hash things out, and it is Sierra basically admitting to BK that the stuff he thought she was doing, basically. She was cheating on him, talking to another man. BK does this whole crying situation, does the Denzel tears, and was like, you had me out here, everybody looking at me like I'm the bad person, but you doing the same thing, you such a hypocrite. And at this point, they're going their separate ways. So it is Jock and Kendra's turn to hash stuff out. Rashida, everybody calls Kendra out because calls Carly out because obviously she's involved. There is no Carly without Jock. So Carly and Kendra, start talking, but Jock is like, look, I'm tired of this drama. I'm not going to be involved with somebody when the only thing they can do is cause mess. That's not where I'm at in my life no more. This is bullshit. Like, I'm tired of dealing with it. And, Kendra and Carly were talking basically about the van situation. And Kendra's like, look, I told you me and him were together for 4 or 5 years. And Carly was like, look, I was with him for this amount of time. I'm just trying to tell you. There was obviously some overlappage. Jock admitted to it, but the thing is, was he still fucking Carly or not? That's the question. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you guys think. Was he still, intimate with Carly when he was with Kendra? I think so, but I think she got her times mixed up. Because in the van, I'm pretty sure she said they were together for, only a couple of years. So there's a little mix up there, but their shit turns into basically a physical altercation because Carly was like, bitch, if you want to jump, jump. And Kendra let all that classy shit go out the window. She was like, look, I'm the one, you got the right one today. She was about ready to take her shoes off and let the gutter come out of her. Kendra might be a lawyer, but when it's time to get street, she was going to let Carly know, okay, I'm about ready for that life. Ooh, my edges. If y'all see my edges sticking up, mind your business. I'm waiting to get a perm. But anyways, so Carly is basically yanked up by security, and she's pulled off the couch. Kendra's still coming after her. She's walking away. Next thing you know, Carly ass chunks a shoe. It flies by Bambi's ear and almost hits Kendra. Bambi obviously feels some type of way because she was like, I ain't in the middle of this, had that shoe hit me, we would have had a problem. So everybody is talking about, Carly, how she's been acting. Sierra, Rashida, Bambi, they're like, what is going on with her? This bitch is causing too much trouble. Carly hears her name and comes out and was like, look, I was trying to tell her, me and Jock was this. We went in the hotel together. This is what happened, and I'm tired of that nigga lying. Y'all keep letting this man get away with lying. I'm sick of this. Why y'all not on my side? And everybody's like, whoa, we just telling you, sometimes, it don't require all this, big ass mess. Carly, Rashida was like, look, you throwing the shoes and stuff, what is going on? And Shekinah's like, okay, bitch, we trying to tell you, bring it down a couple of notches. As Kay always say, bring it down 3 notches, okay, Carly? It ain't always got to be all that hoopla, going around. So she goes up to her room, Rashida goes and checks on her, and Carly's like, look, y'all not on my side. I'm tired of this happening. And Rashida's like, look, Carly, what's going on? What is it? Why do you keep having these big reactions? And she was like, it ain't necessary for you to throw the shoe. How did the shoe end up across the room, Carly? Do you know, what all this commotion causes? You don't always have to be that way. You can be better than that. So Carly's like, okay, I'll be better. This ain't me. I'm trying to do good. But Jock's always lying. And then earlier she had the nerve to say she was getting bullied. I'm tired of getting bullied. Men always getting away with lying. And at that point, it is clear that she is still harboring the shit that Mo did to her in this like baby mama situation. Him finding out that he possibly got an embryo out there somewhere. And it is basically fucking all Carly's mentality up and infecting this camping trip. She's throwing everybody's mood off. So, next scene is Erica and Mama D. Mama D and Erica seem to have made up. They're doing okay. Mama D's checking on her. Erica's pregnant. She might have twins. She might not. She kind of has this condition where they share the same embryo, so it might turn into one. You know, that's the whole, you know, doctor thing that I don't know shit about. But, you know, Mama D is like, you know, what is going on with you and Scrappy and the Bams? You know, they had the baby. Like, y'all should be, you know, interacting more. So Erica admitted, like, you know, I've talked to Scrappy. You know, I wanted to get together with him and Bam basically denied. To me, that is kind of like, I don't think Bambi wants Erica and Scrappy interacting, because I think she feels like there may still be something there. I mean, they did have a kid together. On Scrap's side, there might be a little bit more something lingering, but like Erica, I think she's definitely done with him. But she wants to be mature in this whole co-parenting thing. But Scrappy is not trying to fuck with his wife, the Bam, as Mama D put it. I think he's trying to keep like their relationship separate. He's not ready for that business at all. That's something he's trying to avoid. So back at the cabin, everybody decides they want to put everything behind them. We're going to do these crafty boats and send them off into the lake because we're going to drop everything from the past. So everybody gets down there. Rashida says she's going to let go of hurt and anger. Kirk's going to let go of his being lazy and cheating. They make up. Carly's going to let go of all this anger and anxiety. Shekinah does the same. Then we get to BK. He talking about he's going to let go of cheating and hurting people. And Sierra called his ass out like, no, you always going to have a cheating bone in your body. And Rashida tries to calm her down. Then we get to Scrappy and his damn coyote roadkill ass coat. That big ass coat for no reason. Him and Bam release their stuff. And everybody's making up, doing cool. Carly decides she's going to let stuff go. She's walking back into the cabin. And we see rose petals sprayed out on the floor. And there goes Arkansas Mo ass trying to apologize. He's like, look, I understand. I get it. You know, I would understand, like, if you were talking to another man, I would be mad too. So I'm just trying to apologize, Carly. Please forgive me. There's never going to be a next time. If I ever talk to a woman, you going to know about it. Carly was like, look, I don't know if I can trust you. I'm tired of men doing this to me. Carly obviously has not had any luck with men. We have seen it. She always seems to get the niggas that play with her, fuck her, and then throw her back. And Carly's got emotions. She got feelings. I'm sure she's tired of that, but you gotta stop opening your legs, Carly. Basically, you a hit and quit, girl. Y'all see Chico again. He in my videos trying to make his cameo. But she decides to give in and, you know, make up with BK. Not BK, but Mo. She is, you know, gonna forgive him. He puts the ring back on her finger. They recommit, and they all lovey-dovey. Everybody's leaving the cabin. Rashida and Kirk are good. Carly and Mo are good. Sierra and BK are not. They are packing. Sierra's trying to get her shit, and BK got his headphones in and is ignoring the fuck out of her. He definitely got his feelings hurt. We all know when a man find out his woman strays off, it hits them a lot more because of their pride and their ego. And he walks out the door being Mr. Petty Betty. So now we get to damn Mimi and Pooh. Pooh has the nerve to meet up at a damn Botox shop. Like, of all places to meet, you couldn't take her ass to lunch or nothing. Like, you've had enough Botox, Pooh. You are so manufactured at this point. Your cheeks are literally at your bottom eyelashes. Your lips, I mean, they're enough. They're bigger than Kylie Jenner's. And then you've always had your waist shaved and your ass enhanced. Like, it's time to stop being a pin doll and, you know, just let the shit settle, okay? But then she had the nerve to offer Mimi some. And Mimi's like, damn, do I need it? She's like, it wouldn't hurt. But anyways, Mimi's like, look, we've been friends for 10 years. There's no way we should be ending like this. You know, the group doesn't need to break up, and you need to apologize to Carly because that was wrong, seeking revenge at her engagement party. She was like, that was unnecessary, and, you know, people aren't really, you know, the girls aren't really liking it. So Pooh obviously is not sorry. Y'all see she's still talking about Carly's ass. She's like, that's what she gets. She's the one who started it because she didn't invite me in the first place. So I felt like I needed to send a gift to her. And through Shay Max, she basically, you know, indirectly fucked her party up because she is so determined to let everybody know about this damn threesome that they had. Like, girl, you talking about she ate your ass? Like, she must have did a wonderful job for you to still be stuck on it. Like, she acting like a woman who just got the best dick of her life. Like, if she ate your ass that way, then goodness. I mean, Carly, what did you do to this woman? But I feel like she's stuck on it because she needs the storyline. I mean, Carly at this point now is the only reason she keeps getting this camera time. But okay, you do you, Pooh. So she basically is convinced by Mimi to do this like little cocktail party. She's like, look, I don't want the women, you know, in this group looking at me, you know, sideways. I want to make up with them. I'd be hurt if they really thought that I felt this way. But yet at the same time, she's dogging Carly about her age and this damn baby. She's like, you know, Carly too old. Why is she doing this? And then talking about her and her husband. She sucked her husband's dick and all type of stuff. Like, she just so is ass backwards, talking out the side of her neck. She want to apologize and be cool, but still is shitting all over Carly. So, this whole situation with Akbar and Tokyo takes off. There's this little, like, open mic night or whatever, and Tokyo goes, performs her shit, does good, and she's down there talking with Spice. Spice did this whole black hypocrisy thing, released a mixtape right after, and it, you know, it did real well. I mean, that's the least you could have did was release some music, you know, trying to get your career popping. So I guess the mixtape did well. At least she was smart on that part. And as they're talking, next thing we know, Akbar gets on stage and is ready to light the flow up. She has this music going. Next thing you know, bitch goes acapella and it's like, which one? Pick one. That bitch, I don't miss one. Take shots, I never miss. Boy, Tokyo grabbed the mic and said, put a name on it, ho. Put a name on it, ho. Who you coming after? And Akbar clearly was taking shots at Tokyo. Tokyo knew that and was about the business. Tokyo let Akbar know she was with the shits. So they both get up, and next thing you know, we might as well be taken to the safari. It is two big ass elephants about to collide. We just gotta give a round of applause to this Love and Hip Hop security because they never fail. Bitches don't never be able to get nowhere with this security, but you know who got around? Damn Spice. She took her ass off like a spider monkey and jumped off this damn couch and almost got a hand of Akbar. She was, you know, taking off of Tokyo's back as she should have, and everything was cool until, like, I mean, goodness, like, this is getting old because now Akbar is sitting here talking about everybody's coming to Atlanta, my place. They feel like everybody wants to come to Atlanta to get their career popping, but people need to go through me. They need permission because I own this place. Like, bitch, what is your resume? What have you done? You talking about you this big thing. You ain't got no studio. You still getting your studio time paid for. And you can't do shit because you worry about your damn 5 kids. Like, if you were trying to have this career, you shouldn't have opened your legs up to this many men's and let all them hit. Can y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what Akbar's contribution to the music industry is? Because I'm trying to understand why she got this much bass in her voice and this much hype on herself and ain't got no records out, ain't got nothing on the charts. She definitely is intimidated by Tokyo in some way because she can't be coming after people like this. And with Monique, she did the same thing. Like, walking out the studio talking, bitch, this is my place. ATL is me. Like, girl, if you don't get off your high-low horse claiming that you own shit and ain't got nothing out. So Sierra obviously heard about the situation and is talking with Akbar in this shop. She was like, look, like, you need to settle this with Tokyo. Like, this is enough. Akbar thinks Tokyo's literally just this, like, IG rapper, this internet rapper. I think she definitely underestimated her. She definitely found out. Tokyo, she got a couple of hits on her. She got actual plaques. As Tokyo said earlier in the season, she's like, I'm not going to argue with somebody who ain't got no plaques, who ain't on my level, ho. As Tokyo said, get on my level, ho. Akbar is not doing it. She's like, look, Tokyo is not going, she ain't me, like, I'll run Atlanta. And Sierra's like, girl, like, just because you do music in Atlanta, can't nobody else do it? And she tried to put her place about that, but Akbar is so determined. that she runs Atlanta. This is her place. So Carly's messy ass come in and they start talking about this whole Pooh and BK situation. Pooh and BK apparently in Cancun had a little interaction. Carly got the receipts, she got the messages, and Sierra is like, and this bitch had the nerve to invite me to some damn cocktail party. If I see that bitch, I'ma slap her. She talking about she gonna give her the hands, the business when she sees Pooh. And so Carly's like, it's okay, I'ma go. And Sierra hit me with the, thank you for going, so I don't have to be messy. It's always good having a messy friend. Boy, I laughed so hard when she said that because we all know Carly is always going to be there for somebody. She don't mind getting hood. She don't mind letting her street out. She do it for everybody else. So here we are. We get to the cocktail party that's supposed to be so lavish that Pooh claimed was going to bring everybody to her side that she told Mimi. We get there and it's a bar, it's a little situation. There's people sitting there that we ain't never seen before. Clearly they had staged some people because like that was nothing. And then Mimi comes in, they're talking, she's like, well, where's everybody at? And Mimi's like, I don't know, I did what I was supposed to do. I invited everybody. And all of a sudden Carly comes in and was like, hey bitch, and she was like, oh, you actually came. I'm surprised you came. And Mimi's like, look, okay, Pooh, she here, but your tone, bring the tone down. And Pooh was like, well, no, like, I've tried reaching out to her before, but she ain't, entertained me. And next thing we know, it is about eating ass. Carly was like, look, ain't nobody here because we all know about you and BK and what happened in Cancun. But Pooh said that ain't none of your damn business, Carly. That's between me and Sierra. Well, Carly didn't feel that way, and she said, look, that you up here in this empty-ass place. And she was like, well, I'm not the one who went to BK. BK came out to me, but I told him no because I'm married. So you got an open relationship, you fucking with everybody else, and then you trying to claim that you ain't do nothing with BK or that you didn't entertain the idea. I don't think so, Pooh. You ain't fooling nobody. But she brings up this whole Carly and threesome situation, and the next thing you know, I about had Mimi's reaction the way Pooh was talking. She was like, bitch, you owe me $750 because you shitted on my sheets. What? Okay, huh? And she talking about you owe me $750. Like, okay, excuse me. The way she was making it sound earlier, like, she was making it seem like, there was like a little situation, but like, Carly, you released yourself on this woman's sheets. She talking about her husband had sex with her in the ass, had anal sex, a whole bunch of shit. And I had to get my sheets dry cleaned for $750 because I sleep on nothing but the best 1,000 thread count sheets. Okay, Pooh. All right. You sleep on 1,000 thread count sheets. Clearly you got enough money to waste on your face, your sheets and stuff, but you still fighting with Carly over some dumbass shit. Like, so what? Y'all had this threesome. Carly wouldn't, like if she admitted, like, that's nothing new. But Carly was like, okay. Like, she's not entertaining it. She don't believe it. She's like, I don't believe, like, this ain't real. Didn't nobody do that. Ain't nobody mess with you and your fucking husband. And Mimi's face, like, she's like, I'm not getting in the middle of this. I'm not doing it. And do y'all believe Carly and Pooh had a little menage a trois with the husband? I don't know about this whole shitting on the sheet situation, but I do think there was definitely a little freaky deaky interaction between them two, whether it be a makeout, just a little finger slip here or there. Something went on, but Carly is not admitting to it. Maybe she not admitting to it because she did shit on the sheets. Maybe she was out there. I don't know. Carly, you need a colonic. Is that what that was? Ooh, y'all, that whole Pooh is messy. But Carly obviously gets under her skin. Pooh's trying to throw the sheets. See, I talking about sheets. That shit done got stuck in my head. But she tries to throw the chair, but security's right there blocking her. Carly gets pulled out, and that's how the episode ends. I mean, this was just a hot mess episode. Everybody has something to fight about, but it's only gonna get more interesting next episode. Do y'all think that Jock and Kendra are gonna be able to makeup, after this whole Carly situation. Carly did get mad because at the cabin, he talking to Kendra like, look, don't you let this bitch take you out your place. You better than that. Like, don't you ever let nobody take you out your cool. And Kendra was feeling like, why you sticking up for her? Why you sticking up for her? And he's like, I'm sticking up for you because you got way more to lose. Like, I don't care about that bitch. And at that point, you could definitely tell, like, Kendra is the one that might be locking Jock down, because when a nigga care about you that much to just, like, make sure that to put you in line and to check you, that means he got some feelings for you, Carly. That obviously got under her skin, because it obviously showed that Jock really ain't give a shit about her. Like, you can always tell, how a man cares for a woman versus the woman he don't care for, how they treat each other. But do y'all think that him and Kendra are gonna make it? Do y'all believe that Pooh and Carly had this interaction? Was Carly shitting on them girls' sheets? And do y'all think that Akbar is intimidated by Tokyo's music career? Drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about that. So that was this episode of Love and Hip Hop. Just a lot of messy, petty baddies. Pooh is still on this damn menage a trois that she obviously needs Carly to admit, but at this point it's so stupid. But we just gonna have to deal with it till this season is up. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button, like the video, drop down in the comments with a heart emoji, and I will shout you out in future videos. Alright, this has been your girl Gigi. I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. Deuces.